Hello everybody, this is the Lozzie88. Welcome back to another YumeTwins unboxing. This is January 2018. It still feels weird that we're in 2018 already, it's so crazy. But yeah, this is January 2018. And this box is a little bit different because this box was free. If you watch these videos, you will know that I was very disappointed with December's box. I thought it was utter garbage, to be honest. And I emailed them and told them that I was very disappointed with the quality and the types of products, that I was just really unhappy in general. They asked me for a bit more information, so I sent them a very long email telling them about the fact that my rubber came with dirt on the inside of the wrapping, that the squishy broke after the first time I played with it, that I literally took it out of the package and like the strawberry came off, and that the silicone was all peeling, that it was cheap and nasty and horrible, that the little case that it came with I thought was, well, to me at least, it was not useful at all. Like, honestly, people get, I've looked at the comments and people are like, oh my god, I was so excited by the case. I live in the UK, what am I supposed to do with a medical face mask case? I can't even buy medical face masks unless I buy them online. It's not something we use, so I had no use for it. So I kind of just gave them some constructive criticism. I told them what I would have done differently, that I would have included something for Christmas or New Year, that I was just generally disappointed with the lack of thought that goes into the boxes now. It seems like they have a theme, or they used to have a theme. It would be like summer holiday and everything in the box would be either something you could use in summer or something with a summer look. And this was supposed to be cozy, and honestly we had a pencil, an eraser, a squishy which said happy anniversary on it, so it was a birthday squishy, not even a Christmas one unless that's what they do, I don't know. But literally the only thing in the box that was cozy was the slippers, and then it was like they shoved a load of other stuff that they could get a hold of, and I was really unhappy with that. And they contacted me back and said, you know, thank you for not just ranting at us or being, you know, disrespectful. Thank you for, you know, explaining why you thought the way you did. We're sorry you felt that way. And then they said they were going to give me January's box for free. I did not ask for it, but they said that because I was so disappointed with December, they were going to give me January for free. So this box was completely free to me. I'm hoping there's some good stuff in here. It feels very full. I literally just popped the top and it's like trying to pop open. So I'm, you know, fingers crossed. I still haven't had 8 items in a box, so maybe we will today. They said 6 to 8 and we seem to constantly be getting 6. So I feel like they're stinging a little bit. But let's see. Maybe we've got 8 today. No, it's 5 to, oh, I can't remember how many items, but either way, let's see what we have today. We still don't have the magazine. We still have to go online, so I have no idea how I'm going to tell you what these things are. If I don't know what they are, you won't know what they are. I'm sorry about that. But I had a survey today. I think a few more people have been upset about the lack of magazine because they were asking whether we'd want it back, why we'd want it back, if they brought it back, what they would, if they should add anything or take anything away, or blah 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 blah. So yeah, I'm kind of hopeful that they will bring the magazine back. Right, let's see. Oh my gosh, what is this? There is, see, look how pointless this is. Like, it's a piece of card that just says welcome to the YumeTwins family. I don't need to be welcomed to the YumeTwins family. I've been with the YumeTwins family since it started. And then it's just apparently, oh, it's got a little bit of information on it this time. It's actually got some writing on it. My goodness. Okay. It says, Konnichiwa. We hope you had a great Kawaii New Year celebration. Since we are at the start of a new year, many people tend to make resolutions that they will want to fulfill throughout the year. We love the idea of striving for goals, so we decided on the theme Mythical Resolution for this box. In this box, you will find many kawaii goods that will help you achieve your dreams throughout the year. You'll also find some cultural items that are inspired by Japanese New Year myths and legends. This unique fusion of goods is why we thought Mythical Resolution is fitting for the first box of the new year. We hope you enjoy all of these adorable goods and have a great new year. Have a great year and carry on being kawaii. Post your selfies at YumeTwins or tag us at YumeTwins. Now, that's all very well and good, but the thing that, like, the most obvious thing to me is they're like, oh, they're inspired by Japanese New Year myths and legends. I have no way of knowing what the inspiration is because I don't have the magazine to tell me, and I can't go online to see, and not until I get home. So it's all just, it's very frustrating. It's like they're trying, but they're missing massive stumbling blocks. It's very frustrating. Alright, so the first thing in the box is this plushie. I'm not sure what it is. It's squishy, so that's a good sign, right? It's very soft. Very soft, but it feels lumpy again. It's like you squidge a new foofy and it feels really soft. This feels like, oh my god, like so soft, but if you actually like put your fingers like, from side to side, it's lumpy. It's not smooth all the way through. I don't know if that's just the type of stuffing they're using, or if we're just going to continually get plushies from whatever this is. I'm assuming these are the ones that were available. Now, I did see a spoiler for this. I didn't know it would be quite as big as this. And this is from Sun Lemon, and I think it was like Wombat-San and Friends. I've got no idea other than the fact that they're supposedly creatures, which this looks like some kind of bird. And they're based on the shape, and the design is based on the Japanese New Year dolls, I think, or totems, or whatever they're, I'm not sure what they're called. I've got nothing in front of me, I cannot tell you, but from what I saw on their Instagram, it's something to do with the type, it's a lucky doll or something, you know, like how they have those lucky cats with the paw up. It's kind of like at the new year they get these things, which I can't remember what they're called, but this is quite soft. Like, it is kind of like a big mochi. I like the shape. It's yeah, I could definitely squidge this. This is quite nice and squidgeable. This isn't too bad. I mean, I'm still disappointed that it's not a branded plushie. Like, we've had some Amuse, but we've never had a big Sanrio plushie. You know, it'd be quite nice to get a big Hello Kitty or a Sanex, like a big Rilakuma. Not big, but you know, like, it'd be quite nice to get something like that. That would really help fill up the box and give value, because like, I've never heard of this brand, so to me, in the UK, this is not something that I would pay a fortune for. I don't know the character. I don't know. It's nice, but I'm not sure it's the best thing in the world. Okay, the next item in the box is is a really great item, but it's such a shame. This is a Disney Tsum Tsum 2018 desk calendar, and it comes with stickers, and I just bought a Gudetama desk calendar. Oh, but I've probably got someone who will appreciate this, so I can give this away. It's really cute. I'm not sure what the inside. Let's have a look at the inside. It was a really good idea, but this should have been with the December box. Because let's be honest, who hasn't bought their calendar by January? Okay, so it's not my kind of calendar anyway. I wanted the ones with the big squares on it. So yeah, this is not my kind of calendar. But yeah, it's nice that it has an individual page for each one. But I will make sure to get this to the girl that I think will enjoy it ASAP. It's a nice calendar. I will say though, it is a cheap item because I bought one of these from a personal shopper, and it cost me $2.50. So that's buying one individual one, not buying in bulk like they would. So this probably cost them less than $1, to be honest, and it would have cost me around about £1.50 to buy, so it's not a massive value product for me. So hopefully there's more in here. There is, what's this? We have a bakery Mamishiba. Oh, it's a Muse. This is an Amuse squishy. Let's get this one out of the packet. Let me just, there we go. So it is a bear. No, it isn't. It is a dog. My bad. So for Year of the Dog, we have a dog squishy. I think it's a Shiba Inu. And it's green, and it's supposed to look, I think, like melon bread. It's quite fast rising. It's not the slowest, but it's still quite satisfying. This one I could definitely see myself, you know, like squishing. But I do like them a little bit slower than that because I find it very peaceful. It sounds weird, but I find it very peaceful watching as it slowly refills. Calms me down. But this is quite a nice one. I like this. This is quite a nice squishy. Definitely better than the crap we had last time. Honestly, it's disgusting. I couldn't believe they even put it in the box, to be honest. I was like, oh, we've got one item left to put in. They should have put the calendars in. I mean, honestly, sometimes, this is what I mean. Sometimes I feel like there's no thought. Because if you're giving away, if you know you're going to be giving away a calendar, would you give it away after the year has started, or would you give it away before so people can be ready for it? I've got a calendar. I bought a calendar. Now I have two because they sent it to me in January. It's like, what the heck? Yeah, so that one's really cute. I like that a lot. And, ooh, I like this. I wonder if there were different designs. This is a Disney Rapunzel nail clippers. And I'm curious as to whether they had other ones. I think they did. I think there was a picture of these, thinking about it. And I think they had... I think there was something like Rapunzel, Belle, Ariel, Jasmine. Who else was there? Aurora, I'm sure it was a pink one. There was another one, I'm sure there was 6. Alice. There was an Alice one. The only one I didn't want was Alice. So let's have a look at these. Wow, sorry, cut that out. Okay, so this is quite bulky. It's made by Green Bell, made in Japan, and it's quite sturdy. Ooh. It's like they took a pair of regular nail clippers and coated them in a plastic to make them a little bit more like sturdy. It's even got the file part on the back. Could definitely use that at the moment. Very nice. These are very, very nice. It's only a shame that there isn't more princess design. Sorry, that there isn't more of a princess design to it, because they look really cute when you're not using them, but then when you are using them, there's like nothing to say these are Disney. I'm just gonna cut one of my nails and see what happens if it's a good cut. If I just cut my nails, I don't know what to do. Okay, I'll do that one. Wow. That's really good. Yeah, I'm impressed. These are good quality nail clippers. Yep, I'll go a sharp bit. Let's get rid of that. Wow. Yeah, these are good nail clippers. Very nice. I will be packing these whenever I go away somewhere. Always useful to have nail clippers. Really nice. I like these a lot. And nail clippers aren't cheap, so the fact that they're Disney as well is nice. You really like this. Lovely. Very nice. Probably the best item in the box so far. Hope it doesn't go downhill from here. Okay, I see one item that I'm going to leave till last. This one got bent, but I can fix that. It's the way it fits in the box, so it's fine. I can put this between 2 heavy books or bend it back or something. This is a Marumofibiori, and this is a file, an A4 file. This is a licensed Sanrio product, and it is from, well, I think from 2017. Yeah, 2017, because Marumofibiori came out in 2017. I'm not going to open it because there's no reason to. Everything you need to see is here. It's one of the ones that opens like this, so it's not like a popper. It doesn't seal like a popper. It's got an opening here, and you slot your paperwork in the side. It doesn't really do much to protect it, but it does help it to separate certain files from others, which is what you need. So very nice. I do enjoy the design. It is very kawaii. I love the daisies. That's like a lead up to spring. I think the design is simple and cute. So far, I'm not really seeing anything mythical resolution, but yeah, I mean, we'll talk about that later. I see no mythical resolutions at the moment. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have again 6 items in the box. Oh well, I'm sure the profits are through the roof. But anyway, we have a remint. It's been a while since we had a remint in here. And this is a Gudetama one. And it has English on it, so yay. We have 8 different ones we can get, and it's Gudetama Meal of Folk Tales. So it would be kind of nice if they have something in here in English that tells me what the folk tale is. That would be nice. And there is Tororo soba with egg. scattered sushi, Japanese sweets, sushi roll, custard manju, seafood rice bowl, hot pot, and nagashi somen. Which one do I want? I think I would like either the scattered sushi or the hot pot. So this one's the hot pot. And this one's the sushi. Let's see what we get. It's weird. I've just realized. Oh, I just opened it wrong. That's all it is. There is still that push button, but I messed up. My bad. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh, I got the sushi roll. I got a piece of gum. And we got a key app for Apple, iPhone, blah, 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 blah. I have no idea what it is. Oh, it's a slot machine with Gudetama food. I think you must get some credits or something for free. And then we have a plate. Well, we have a little, I'm not quite sure what that is. And it does not tell me the story. That's sad. I didn't get one that I actually, I must admit, I did see the sushi roll and I thought it was cute, so there's the sushi roll. Well, let's cut this open and see what it looks like. Like a caveman Gudetama. So here is the plate. It's got like little gold designs and one of them looks like a little Gudetama face. Then you have the sushi with the egg, and on this side there's like a gap. Let's put that down, and then you have Gudetama with his little bude. Ooh, yes. And he's got like little horns. Maybe he's deviled egg. And a little club. And he, I believe, goes in there. So there is my Gudetama remnant. Oh, slides a little bit. And there we go. He's trying to reach for the plate. So cute. Oh gosh, honestly, some of the things they come up with for remints. I'm currently looking into buying some remints, so maybe this will spur me on. I think I'll display him on my desk when it's all finished and set up. It's taking far too long. Over Christmas we didn't do anything because it's too hectic. There we go. So that is everything in the box this month. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad I didn't pay for it again. Because, well, again, I'm glad that I didn't pay for it because personally I don't think this is gonna hit its value for me. It's got to hit $35, which is around about £25. So let's see. Okay, remint. They go for between £6 and £7. I'll be generous. I'll give it 7 because I know that it can be pricey. So we have £7 for the remint. Again, I have no idea about the folk tales you know, there's probably a really interesting story behind them, and they just haven't bothered to put it in. I mean, they could have printed out a sheet with each of the folk tales on it and put it in the boxes. I certainly would have been interested. But next we have the file of Maromofibiori, and I've seen these online. They sell for around about $3.50. That's what the lady that I buy from, and that's obviously above cost price, so it's probably about 300 yen, I would think, because it's not the multiple file. The multiple files are about $8. So yes, so that's going to be, I would say I'd be happy to pay £3 for this. It's a nice one. It's something I would use. So yeah, so that takes us to £10. Then we had the nail file, which normally you can get them in the UK for somewhere between really cheap ones in Poundland, but they're not very good. Proper ones probably pay about 5 or 4, so I will say 6 for these because they're Disney. If they were more Disney-fied, I would give more, but they are just like a piece of plastic with an image on them, so I'm going to give these £6. I think that's fair, £6. They are nice ones, they do cut well, so that's something. They don't make that horrible nasty clicking either, they're quite smooth. So £6 for those. That takes me to £16. Then I've got this squishy, which is a nice squishy, but it is a small squishy. It is not something I would pay a huge price for. I'm going to give this £2 because it is cute. I know it's a Muse. I know it could be worth more. I personally wouldn't pay more than £2 for it because I feel like that's equivalent to about $3, because I just don't think it's worth more than that. It's very small and it's not the best squish back factor I've ever had. So that would be, what is that? Oh god, I've forgotten already. 10, 16, 17, 18. And then the calendar, I'm going to be generous and give this £2. I really don't think it's worth £2, but I paid about £2 for the last one. So I will say £2, although they probably paid like 50p for this. Something like that. I don't know. So yes, I will say £2, which will take me to 20. Oh, maybe we are going to hit the value just. This plushie, I've never heard of Sun Lemon. I don't know the brand, but it is a very nice soft plushie. It's nice that they've had something a little bit more male themed in the box. It's not all pink and girly. I do enjoy this. It is quite a cute one. I don't know whether there was another one. Oh, it says on here, it says Wombat-San, but I honestly have no idea. Now, the price in here is 1,800 yen. Wow. It says 1,800 yen, which is about $18, so that's around about £13, £12, £13. So I will have to give this plushie £10 then. I was going to give it 7 because that's how much I thought it was worth, but I'll give it £10 then. So lucky I saw that price ticket, otherwise I might have been more disappointed. So I'll give this £10. That actually takes us to £30, which would take me £5 over my value. Personally, I think that the squishy and the calendar are just little extras, and the file as well actually. The remint added a good price, and the plushie, now that I've seen the ticket that it is an expensive one, that I do know what they sell for in Japan now, it has, oh, oh no, I squidged it between his nose and it's stuck. Then I now know that it is a more expensive plushie, and you know, it's nice to know that. The Disney stuff, the Disney nail clippers, like I said, if they had a bit more Disney-fying, I probably would have given them a tenner, but they're just, they're really nice, but I wouldn't pay more than £6 for nail clippers. So yes, I'm very, very happy with this box actually. I would have liked to have had the calendar last month, like I said earlier. And I personally don't see any folk tales or legends or mythical resolutions. This is supposed to be based on a certain type of bird, I think. Gudetama is egg, however that is about the only one that fits because apparently it follows a folk tale. Sanrio is not a folk tale, neither is Shibu Inu's, neither is Disney's Rapunzel, although I suppose technically it's a folk tale because Rapunzel is an old folk story. And Tsum Tsum definitely is not. But yeah, I just feel like there's so many wonderful products available in Japan. I've done a lot of looking, and I just feel like they could do so much better. I mean, they could get a really good deal from like Daiso or something and get a crap ton of stickers and do a couple of sheets of stickers in a box as extras. You know, they could put some little things in, just like bonus ones, not even every box. So maybe it's just like a random 1,000 boxes they put an extra item in, and you might get lucky 1 month, you might get lucky 2 months, but then you might not get lucky again for a couple of months. I feel like it would be good, you know, if they hid random bonus items. That would be quite nice. It'd be like, oh, did I get one? Did I get one of those random items? They have done it before, but they did quite big items, and they were a lot fewer. I think it was only like 100 when you think about how many people buy YumeTwins. That's very low chances, which is why I say, like, let's say this was the normal box and then 1,000 lucky subscribers got a packet of sweets from their Tokyo Treat box as an incentive, or that they got a sheet of stickers, or a pen, or a mini notebook. You know, I mean, they could definitely add value to these boxes without really affecting their profits. So this is better than December though. December was nowhere near the value, so this has at least made up for it, and they are at least things I'll use. The calendar I won't, because I've already bought one. That's going to go to a friend that I work with. Nail clippers I'll be using. The Gudetama figure will be going on display. The plushie, I've got a plushie corner in my room, so that will be going on display. Probably won't be keeping the squishy because it's not that satisfying to me, so maybe that'll go with the calendar and I'll give that to her. File I'll use. So I think I've done pretty good. I've probably only lost like £5, so I've probably got my value, even though I won't be using everything. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna continue subscribing because I'm hopeful. I do love this box. I love the fact that it's random stuff. I just wish that they were a little bit more consistent. I've noticed they've been putting a lot of images recently on their Instagram about youngsters having the box. I'm sorry, but these boxes were not originally geared towards children. They were geared towards adults, young adults and adults that wanted to have items from Japan. And I feel like they're babyfying the box a little bit. I hope that's not the case. This month seems better, but I really don't want a babyfied box. You know, if you're going to buy your child this box, there's a million children's boxes out there. This is not geared towards children, or it shouldn't be. However, they could certainly enjoy like this plushie, the calendar, the squishy, and the file. I would say the figure might be small parts, and this obviously is sharp, but other than that, there's quite a few things that you could share with children, or that children could have. But never mind. Anyway, this is very soft. I keep squishing it. Alright then. Thank you so much. Bye. Bye.